Oh, Jeremy. How much pain and suffering you could have prevented.
Emily? What are you doing?
Detective, how is your investigation going?
Well, I still have no clue where Jeremy is, but I think I know why he's hiding. This place is full of lunatics planning to perform some kind of ritual tonight.
Well, that sounds ridiculous. Or rather would have just a day ago.
It gets worse. I have reason to believe they killed anyone who didn't want to go along with the plan.
Detective, have you encountered any monsters tonight?
I just told you, I think they killed people. Beauregard, the author, Perosi, the singer, Mr. Waits, the clerk, Mr. Chance, the gardener, they're all missing.
No, I mean, have you fired your gun tonight?
Of course not. They wouldn't just kill outsiders like that. It would bring too much attention. But you should keep your eyes open.
So you haven't seen anything strange? Been anywhere else?
What are you trying to tell me, Emily? Are you in some kind of danger? Let me drive you back to New Orleans. I think I have enough. You know, at least get the police to take a look at this case.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Detective.
I'll find your uncle, Miss Harwood. Just stay out of trouble.
That looks a lot like... I wanna feel like I'm somewhere I belong. So what? If I play, that guy's part of the story, I'm just doing an investigation? I don't get any monsters or anything? Or maybe we just met at a point where he hasn't seen any monsters yet.
Rough out there.
So, by the time her story's mostly done, his is still toward the beginning. That could be it, or maybe his half of the game just plays like a straight mystery. Like a murder mystery conspiracy thingy.
If we can just get rid of Jeremy, everything will go back to normal.
That reminds me. I saw Miss Emily earlier. You remember her? You know she's Jeremy's niece.
She's looking for him.
That's right. She's helping us. In her own way.
As long as she don't stand in the way of the mother of 1,000 young.
I don't think she knows or cares about that. She just here for Jeremy. I've been more worried about that Detective Carmen fella. He been snooping around asking all kinds of questions.
God, it hurts.
I wish you would stop doing that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
They recognize the mother of 1,000 young one. If I remember correctly, she's the Lovecraftian entity whose name is very tricky to say. So, just don't say it. I think she, took the form of a black goat and had like 1,000 nipples or something. Because of all the young and stuff. Boy, everyone's out here like, we're gonna kill Jeremy. We want our Lovecraftian deity to be the main character in this game. Boy, the house has gotten pretty bad since we were here last, isn't that right?
What is going on here?
Shotgun. Wait, where are we even going, Emily? Did we get carried away by bugs? Are we really here? Oh, wait a minute. Is that why the detective hasn't seen anything? Well, they were...
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Baptiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Oh, they're gonna sacrifice Grace. Grace acts like she's already host to something, though. I wouldn't be surprised. Or maybe, yeah. What's my objective right now?
The orderlies.
Break into Dr. Gray's office, alright? Where is Dr. Gray's office? Where am I? No, I'm not gonna go in there.
It's locked.
Okay. Never mind. I will come in here now.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history. Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub Niggurath. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Urnausprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it is believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte artist colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
Cool. So they did say it. I guessed correctly. I guessed correctly. Woo! I'm not a Lovecraft fan. I played Dark Corners of the Earth, and I love Shadow over Innsmouth. So I only have a very faint knowledge of his mythos and whatnot, but it does feel good to get things right. You know, fist pumping like, I got that reference. Where am I going? Down. Wait. Oh, heck. How am I going to get into Dr. Gray's office? Guess I'll find a way. It's getting spoopy out here. I like this place a lot more during the day. Oh. Well, it's saved. I must be in the right place. I hope. Then again, it seems to autosave everywhere. I'm an idiot. I forgot this was there. Ah. Scary noises. Right, so now I can go. Not this way, this door will be locked apparently. Damn. What happened to all the keys we got, Miss Emily? Didn't you have Batiste's keys? Man, whatever. A Flying Dutchman. Let me in. Yeah, they said there's like a... I just can't get in here. Locked door. Bolted door. Locked door. Laniaps. I got Lost Children. I got Crescent City. Heartwood Curse. Don't got any of that. When it makes you worse. Right. So I can't get into Dude Man's office. Well, how do we break in? Straight up block. Oh, wait. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to look things up. I am so tired of being lost.
Mr. Waits must have had a spare key to Dr. Gray's office, but where? I don't know the combination. Wait, maybe I do.
Wait. Is it... Wait, no. Is it... left 4? Right... I messed that up. Right, is it... Wait! I'm an idiot. It's left 4, right 5. Oh, well, I guess not. Do I? Well, that was the combination earlier, but... Alright, let's see. Where am I going? I guess this way. Ah, yes. Hello? Oh, it's my Uncle Jeremy's room. Oh, there's something new here.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that eater of worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Up. Found the note, Uncle Jeremy. Not gonna work. And by hiding in a safe place, you mean the tomb you said you were gonna lay in for the rest of your life? Or I guess dead. You're supposed to lay in there dead. I'm gonna go to Batiste's room real quick. Nope, I guess I'm not. Ooh, bullets. Not gonna say no to that. Nope. We'll say no to that. Saying no to that. I guess this is Batiste's room.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
What's the Mama Loa? Oh yeah, didn't I read like at the beginning of this game that he was told that somebody who loved him most would betray him and his mother would eat him? Or something like that? Maybe I'm remembering that backwards. But, doesn't seem like good things in his future. Okay. I'm here. Hell yeah. Alright, Jeremy. I'm here. What did you want me to see? Should I go back down? Ooh, it's thundering. Good old Louisiana storm. Ooh, machine gun. Heck yeah. Everybody's locked and loaded. Ooh, beignets. Mmm. A Great Depression. Oh, good job, Uncle Jeremy. He's like, I didn't need the Great Depression to be depressed. I did it all by myself. We're so proud of you, Uncle Jeremy. Now where am I? Oh, I'm back out. Nope. Well, I guess I'll go down the stairs like I was supposed to. Although, if I'm supposed to get into the doctor's room, what's the point? Where exactly am I going? Well, I'll go ahead and unlock the grand parlor. Oh, well, I guess there's still stuff to find in my uncle's room. Where am I? That's the stairwell, so I'll go back to my uncle's room real quick. It's here, right? Yeah. Alright. Something else in here. Need to find. It's explored but not completed. Oh, I recognize that rock from Egypt. Maybe I'll just come back.
Hey, little lady, how's your evening been going?
Ups and downs, I suppose.
I hear that. We all living the life of an elevator operator.
Are you alright, sweetie?
Do you want to see my mask, miss? I'm making it for St. John's.
How did you... Is that supposed to be my... Ow!
You should learn your place, little girl.
Why are you acting this way? What did I ever do to you? Grace! Grace!
Is he dead? I don't know if she's supposed to be possessed or if she's just acting like a brat. Ooh, Jack in the Box. Okay. That's weird. Man, Miss Hartwood, I would have thrown hands at that little girl. I would have been like, excuse me, are you unwell? Hey, are you dead? First floor hockey, sure.
I'll just borrow these.
I think he's dead. Hello?
At least he's breathing. I'll just let him sleep it off.
Goodness gracious.
There's something missing.
First floor hall key. So where's that go to, I wonder? Ooh.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Well, I'll just use that. Well, rip. Yeah, I remember your bottles. Up. Oh, this is the bathroom. Nothing in here, not really. Bye! Have a good nap. On the bright side, sir, maybe the nightmares will walk right over you since you're drunk and passed out. What good would it be to hurt you if you're not awake to even appreciate it? Alright.
I don't know the combination. Wait, maybe I do.
So why'd you say that before we got that? Right. Left. 9. 1. 3. Well, that wasn't it. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Come on. She said 913, didn't she?
The mask had reminded
913. Alright, maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Right. This would be 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, I'm an idiot. Alright. Left.
It worked.
Hooray. Ooh, let's bust him up.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken.
Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Oh, someone got Alan waked. Who wrote this? It sounds like you're writing it, buddy. Is this his office? Yep. Alright, let's mess him up! You ready to fight?
Here we are. Dr. Gray's office. Now let's see if we can find some answers.
Fight, 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 fight.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Ah, France. Been eating that for a while. So...
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Alright, let's look for Jeremy's x-rays then. Hold on a second, my dog needs water. Oh, I guess that was the puzzle. Oh! Dr. Gray's room. And then we just help ourselves out. Wait a minute. This is the infirmary? Oh no, it's the treatment room. Where's the infirmary? Have I seen this? Oh, it's in the stairwell. Uh-oh. Wait, they got me there. Oh. That was one hell of a jump here, I tell you what. Can I leave? Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye.